Hello and welcome to the universe of H2M. This is my North Western Railway Fleet Character Introduction series. In this episode, we're going to look at North Western Railway's number 35, Wilbert. Wilbert is a Hunter Austerity 060 saddle tank engine who was built at Leeds in 1953 for the National Coal Board. For most of his working life, Wilbert worked at a colliery in Staffordshire. Now, being an industrial engine, Wilbert did not often get to interact with engines on the national network. This made the young austerity rather lonely and isolated in the colliery which he called home. Wilbert would work in the colliery until 1973. Over on the Isle Sodor, the Little Western was facing a difficult time in the form of an engine shortage, as Merlin, the Kerr Stuart Victory Class 060, had been taken out of service for its overhaul, and Duck had been involved in an accident with a very rude double-decker bus. While Albert was able to take up the slack with the auto train diagrams, Merlin's trains were having to be juggled between the G2 twins and Jones, which wasn't ideal as they were needed for the goods traffic on the line, and as such, the VAT Controller began searching for another engine. By this time, steam on the mainland was non-existent, and as such, the VAT Controller began contacting various industries who still used steam locomotives. After about a dozen phone calls, which seemed to lead to a dead end, his 13th call would prove to be the lucky one. The VAT Controller made contact with the colliery that Wilbert worked at, and discovered that the colliery was looking to sell the austerity. It should be noted that at some point during his life at the colliery, Wilbert was fitted with vacuum brakes to run a small passenger service along the network of the colliery, and as such, the colliery also offered a trio of NCB branded coaches in the sale of Wilbert. The VAT Controller agreed to this sale and arranged for Jeff to travel to the colliery and collect Wilbert along with the coaches. Upon his arrival to the island, Wilbert was repainted into the same ultramarine livery as Gordon and Vic before entering service and becoming North Western Railway's 35th locomotive in April of 1973. I hope you liked my take on Wilbert, and I shall see you in my next video. Feel free to voice your opinions in the comments below, and please like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. See you next time.